Hola a todos, welcome back to the channel. So as you've probably gathered now, I'm just up in Punta Prima having a wander round to see what I can see, and this is all to try and address some of the things that I maybe said about Punta Prima, seeing there's nothing there, and loads of people told me that there is loads to see, so I've come along and I'm doing a series of videos in Punta Prima, and I hope you watch them all. So I'm just outside a row of shops here, which is right near the big main Punta Prima roundabout. I've done a couple of videos already, so this is probably the third one in the series, so hunt out for the other two. So I just want to walk around, see what's here. I've never been here before, so everything is new to me, and maybe it is to you. But if you know bits I've missed, let me know and I'll certainly address them on the next video. Or sorry, in future videos. So let's have a look and see what we've got. So, a decent sized car park here. Looks like to be a couple of little upstairs restaurants, a couple of shops. Now here's the thing. Big supermarket here, Consum. Now when we do our shopping, we tend to do most of our shopping in Mercadona and some in Consum. And then we'll dip into, we've also got Aldi and Lidl and a couple of other little local Spanish supermarkets, Dia and Dialpri. And I just wondered, would you be interested in any videos that sort of film around each of these shops? Give you a quick overview of the products that they've got, typical prices, these kind of things. I don't know if there's any demand for that, but you know, by all means, if there is, I'm happy to do them. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do some videos about the supermarkets and what's available and the prices. So anyway, I digress, as I often do. Right, I'm just going to walk down this little row here, see what's what. So this is a little cafe, La Plaza 2, and it's upstairs. I see some people sitting around there, so we'll need to maybe try and find a way up. We've got a little pharmacy here, open on a Sunday. I don't know if it's open all the time. In fact, let's have a look, because sometimes people are hunting for medicine and they need something to get them through. So this one here, you can see here, Farmacia, open 365 days. It's Farmacia Punta Marina. It's right at the Punta Prima roundabout. So summer schedule from May the 1st to September the 30th. It's open Monday to Sunday, 8:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, so that's good hours. And then on the winter schedule and rest of the year, Monday to Saturday and holidays, 8:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. And on Sundays it's open from 9 till 5. So if you do need to get something from a pharmacy and you live in the area, this one looks as if it's open quite a lot of the time. So hopefully that'll be useful. So yeah, there's a little shopping centre in there, so we'll have a look at that once I've done the outside here. So it's one of these big Druni shops that sell mainly perfume, but they do all sorts of skin creams and hair products and everything else. We've got Armenia Greenhouse upstairs, Pirates Tattoo Studio, a couple of little shops inside there as well. So obviously Sunday most of them are closed. We've got the card place, newsagents, and then one of these little tobacco shops, and it's a fairly big JYSK. And they're a furniture retailer. They sell lots of furniture, both indoor and outdoor. And then right at the end, which I'm not going to go to, is the ubiquitous McDonald's. Everywhere we go in the world now, you can get yourself a hamburger and a Coke and some chips, if you fancy that. So that's a quick walk round the outside. Let's get inside the shopping centre and see what's there. So yeah, we'll go indoors here and have a look. Now there are some steps going upstairs, but I can get in here as well, so let's just go in this way, see what's inside this little shopping centre. So obviously it'll be mostly shut as it's Sunday. So we've got a currency exchange shop, we've got a vet's, one of these big automatic laundries where you can do your laundry. Samaritans in Spain, little charity shop. People's just tied some stuff on the bag on the door, so little charity donation there. Toilets are downstairs but they're closed, a lift to go upstairs. That's an optician's. Sorry, I better get that in the shot. Hairdressers, and then one of these map free, which is insurance products and stuff. And that's pretty much all I can see downstairs here. So let's get up the escalator and have a look at the bars and restaurants. It's very strange, it's really, really quiet. And I'm sure if you come here on a Friday or a Saturday night, it must be absolutely jumping. So I'm just going to take a walk round without disturbing people at their dinners. So right at the end there you've got the captain's table. Now you'll have to tell me about these restaurants because I don't know anything about them, if they're good, if they're bad, if they're indifferent. So captain's table, then we've got, looks like Domo Diner, Armenia Grill House, so that looks like international food, Victoria's, salads, tostadas and cocktails. Then there's a dental shop up here. Then another little estate agent. So I suspect that this will have more local properties. Let's have a quick look at one of the boards. I'm not going to do them all. So what have we got? So that's an apartment in Punta Prima. 2 beds, 1 bathroom. It's got access to a pool, half a kilometre from the shops. 153,000 euros if you fancy that. Now quite a few have got a sold sign on them now. Property is selling quick here. Good properties are not hanging around. So keep that in mind, that if you see something you like, get in quick. So here's a townhouse in Punta Prima. 2 beds, 2 baths, 73 square metres, 0.7 kilometre to the shops, and it's got a pool as well, or access to a pool. That one's 189,999. And right next door, this little townhouse is also in Punta Prima. This time it's 2 beds, 1 bath, walking distance to shops, and it's got access to a pool as well. And that one's 185. Now there are properties which are much more expensive, but you know, for example, I'll just show you one here. Luxury villa, Ciudad Casada, 1.150 million euros. So massive range of properties here. Anyway, let's carry on. So we've got a little boutique, so that's a little clothes shop. Pirates, that's the sign we've seen downstairs. I thought that's Pirates, it's barbers and tattoo shop. In Vino Veritas, wines and gourmet, that looks like it's closed. The card place, home decor, so cards, etc. A little kiosk here, selling pastries. They look quite nice actually, don't they? Little pastries there, and beers, coffee, etc. And that's called Lucia. That's called Lucia, that one. So I'm just going to walk along here without disturbing the diners. So these are obviously places for outdoor seating for the restaurants. No, they're not. That's La Pizzeria, that's the one we've seen. La Pizzeria, oh sorry, La Plaza. What am I saying La Pizzeria for? Need to get my bloody glasses fixed. So Plaza 2, menu del dia, $14.99. So that includes starter, main course, dessert and one drink if you fancy that. Nice little outdoor seating area. And they're looking for waiters and waitresses. Buscamos camareras, if you know anybody. And then that's the captain's table. So that pretty much covers everything there is up here. So again, quite a few little restaurants. I did notice a stairway there, so I'm going to go back down the stairs. So yeah, good choice of restaurants up here as well. But as I say, I don't know how busy it is, so maybe you know. If you do, let me know in the comments. So I'm just going to make my way back down. I'd assume this is just stairs. Oh, there's toilets there as well, that's handy. So if you're looking for a toilet, there are some toilets here as well available. Open from 10 o'clock till 8 o'clock, so keep that in mind. And I take it there must be stairs somewhere, but I'll have to go and find them. So some nice little new villas across the road there. With a nice pool there, so I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the video, but I can just see the pool through the gap. Just in there. So it looks to be a number of little villas with access to a shared pool. Looks like a nice little urbanización, as they call them here in Spain. Okay, so it turns out I can't go this way. I can't go this way. Gracias. So the security man's giving me a yell to let me know that I can't come this way. So I'll turn the camera off just now and find a way out. So managed to find our way out of the little commercial centre. Looks like I was walking into a dead end, so a little security guard just gave me a shout and kind of pointed to the way out. So I thank him for his help. But anyway, that's a quick wander around the commercial centre here next to JYSK and McDonald's at Punta Prima. And I'm sure those of you who know the area, forgive me for that alarm, those of you who know the area will know if I've missed anything. And if I have, as always, let me know in the comments. And I can always make a return visit. So it's because this is only, it's just a half an hour from where we live. Although at the minute the tunnel is closed on the AP7, so it's adding about 10-15 minutes to the journey. So that'll bring this one to a close. Don't think there's anything else to add in this video. Remember to subscribe and find hype if you can find it, and if you can't find it, let me know in the comments, because I'm keen to see if YouTube is pushing something that is not available, and the only way I'll know that is if you tell me. So if you can't see the hype button, just let me know. So all that remains is to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you all. Sorry, just crossing the road there. We'll see you all on the next video. Hasta luego.